Morning students, in the previous class we have seen about the discovery of protons and neutrons. So let us discuss about today atomic models. So atomic models is nothing but what here generally Dalton's what he has proposed. So indivisible atom. So means what which we cannot divided atom is composed of subatomic particles, some carrying positive and negative charges. Yes or no? But so what he has told, Dalton's what he has told. So Dalton's have discussed what here, indivisible atom. So indivisible means what here, which cannot be divided into the atom which cannot be divided. So is composed of here some subatomic particles which is carrying positive and negative charges. Yes or no? So Dalton has discovered about this one. But different atomic models were proposed to explain the distribution of these charged particles in atom. So now let us see what is that atomic models. So the first atomic model is here, J.J. Thomson model of atom. So let us discuss about what here. So Dalton generally proposed, but based upon these charges, there were different atomic models which was proposed to explain the distribution of these charged particles in atom. So here we are having the first model is here J.J. Thomson model of an atom. So generally what he has proposed means he proposed that an atom gives a spherical shape. Okay, so means what he has proposed, the atom is like a spherical shape. Okay, so let us assume this is a spherical shape, so which is having radius approximately 10 to the power minus 10 meters radius here. So here he had told that the atom is having a spherical shape. So radius is having 10 to the power minus 10. So in this we are having positive charge is uniformly distributed. Uniformly distributed the electrons. So what he had told here, what he has proposed, the atom is having spherical shape with radius 10 to the power minus 10 m, which is having positive charge, which is distributed. So the positive charge is distributed some orderly arrangement. The electrons to the electrons, the positive charge is distributed. So in such a manner what he had told that it is having most stable electrostatic arrangement. So this is nothing. So here what he had told here, positive charge is uniformly distributed the electrons, that is more stable, which is more stable, are embedding the more stable electrostatic arrangement. And also he had told that many different names are given to this. One is plum pudding, another one is raisin pudding, or we can say watermelon. watermelon method we can say. Okay, so what happens here, he has proposed many methods. One is plum pudding, another one is raisin method. So if you have observed what he had told, so here electrons and neutrons are having, so these are electrons, so these are electrons, so the positive charged atoms, one minute. So what he had told, the positive charged atoms, what he had told here, this model can be visualized as a pudding or watermelon of positive charge. So now let us take example of watermelon. So watermelon, in the watermelon what we are having here, the seeds we are having, assume the seeds. Okay, so the watermelon of positive charge, so the upper layer we are having, no, so the positive charge with, here the upper layer is a positive charge, so inside seeds what we are having, electrons. So means what here, what I have told you, positive charge is uniformly distributed the electrons which is embedded. So means what, this upper layer means the pale, whatever it is present, the green color pale, so that is embedding with the inside the seeds, means electrons. So this is nothing but watermelon method. So by this what we can say means, here what is the important feature of this model is nothing but here the mass of the atom. So what is the atom we are taking, the weight, so the mass of the atom is uniformly distributed. So this is nothing but here watermelon method or raisin method. So although this model was able to explain, so already it has explained the neutrality of the atom, yes or no? So means what, inside seeds we are having electrons, outside seeds the layer whatever we are having, that is positive. So when you combine positive and negative, automatically what happening, we are having the overall watermelon is a neutral. So but this was not correct explanation of the experiment. Okay, so but he had awarded Nobel Prize for Physics in 1906 for theoretical and experimental investigations on conduction of electricity. J.J. Thomson was awarded what, Nobel Prize in 1906 for what here, physics, for in theoretical and an experimental investigation on the conductivity of electricity by gases. So this is nothing but J.J. Thomson model of an atom. So what is J.J. Thomson of an atom here? So he proposed an atom which is a spherical shape. So according to watermelon method, what he had told that the positive charge is embedded with seeds, means what, it is overall the neutrality, the mass of the atom is maintaining here neutrality which is uniformly distributed here. Okay, so the different methods is plum pudding or raisin pudding or water pudding. So now let us see next one here. What is our next method? Rutherford's model of atom. So what is Rutherford model of an atom here? So here generally Rutherford is a scientist. About nuclear model of an atom we are discussing here. So and his students, Rutherford and his students Hinsker and Ernest Marsden. Rutherford and his students. Heinz-Giger and Ernest Marsden. So what these both have observed is nothing but, so these had said that Rutherford famous experiment is alpha particle scattering experiment, we can say here. So generally what he had told is nothing but here, based upon alpha ray, it was proposed on, they were proposed what here, proposed on the basis of alpha ray scattering experiment. Okay, so generally Rutherford has proposed what here, alpha ray scattering method based upon this. So this experiment is very famous. So what they had did means, on the gold plate, very thin gold foil, the alpha particles were bombarded here. So means what here, let us take surface of alpha particles. So this is the surface of alpha particles. Okay, so this alpha particles, we are inserting lead plate, so which is striking the some gold foil. Okay, so this gold foil is covered with, okay, these are some rays we are getting here. This is a photographic plate. Okay, so this was conducted by what, alpha ray scattering method. So this is nothing but scattering method. So what happens here, here we are taking a high energy alpha particles from a radioactive source, so which is directed at a thin foil. So the thickness is nearly, we are having, so thin gold foil we are saying, so nearly 100 nanometers we are taking. So means what here, the gold metal consists of, thin gold metal consists of here what, a circular fluorescent zinc sulfate screen around it. So water photographic plate we are taking here. Okay, so this plate automatically what happens, so most of the alpha particles which is passing through the gold foil, so which is having, so whenever this alpha particles is passing through the gold foil means what here, the atoms having large empty space here. Okay, so from few of the alpha particles were scattered from this part, it was concluded that what here means, by this experiment what we can say here, alpha scattering method was, by this experiment we can say that here most of the alpha particles pass through the gold foil. Means what here, that is which the atom has large empty space. Okay, so means what, whatever alpha particles is there, it is having, which is passes through gold foil, which is having 100 nanometers, having large empty space. And what he had observed means, few of the alpha particles, were scattered, means from their path. what it was concluded means what here, what is the meaning of this? Few of the alpha particles were scattered from their parts is nothing but what here means the positive charge is concentrated at one point. This point is called as nucleus. So the positive charge is concentrated at one point is known as what here? Nucleus. Okay, so this is about alpha scattering method. So here, according to Rutherford atomic model, all the mass and positive charge is concentrated in the center of the atom, that is what? Nucleus. So electrons means what? Revolving around the nucleus like the planets. How the planets are revolving around the sun, like that same way electrons are revolving around the sun. So electrons and nucleus are held together by electrostatic attraction. So means what here? Rutherford atomic model is also known as what here? Planetary model of nuclear model of an atom. So here let us see Rutherford scattering experiment when a beam of alpha particles is very short at a thin gold foil. So means what? Most of the alpha particle passes through without much effect. So and also they are deflected. How it is deflecting? Let us see. So here these are the alpha particles, alpha rays. Okay. Deflected alpha particles. So this is nothing but here beam of alpha particles. Thin gold foil. So means what here? According to Thomson model of atom, each gold atom is foil should have been spread every evenly over the entire atom. But and alpha particles had enough energy to pass directly through a uniform distribution of mass. So according to J.J. Thomson model, what we have discussed, the atom is uniformly distributed, we have seen mass of the atom. But coming to here, alpha particles has more energy, enough energy to pass directly through such a uniform distribution of mass. So means what? Here the particles are slowed down and change only by small angles. Okay, so most of the alpha particles pass through gold foil, means whenever it is falling it were undeflected. So only some of the, only very fraction of the alpha particles, if you have observed here, very few of the alpha particles were deflected by small angles. So means what here? It is coming back, means bounced back here. The alpha particles which is bouncing back nearly 180 degrees. So on the basis of these observations, so we are having what means here? Alpha particles pass through gold foil which is having very large empty, means it cannot absorb, means undeflected we can say. And also few alpha particles were positively charged. The deflection must be due to repulsive force we can say, means it is not, the positive charge of the atom is not spreading through the atom as Thomson has performed. So then what Rutherford atomic model has observed is nothing but here. So what he has observed, basing upon the Rutherford atomic model, the mass and positive charge is concentrated on the center of the atom. Means what here? That is only on nucleus. Center of the atom means what here? Nucleus. And also electrons are revolving around the nucleus like planets around the sun. So electrons and neutrons are held by electrostatic attractions. Okay, the mass of the atom is having very small region. Means what here? It is concentrating only on the nucleus. And also it is also known as, this method is also known as what here? Planetary model or nuclear model of an atom. So this is nothing but Rutherford atomic model, and we are having drawbacks also. It is having atomic number and mass number, how he has determined. In the next class we can see. Thank you.